Hello everyone! From cardboard boxes to empty plastic containers, everyday items can become useful storage solutions. Today, I'll share some simple organizing hacks to save space and make daily life more convenient. If you regularly use a Lazy Susan for storage, you can upgrade it into a more organized storage system with just a few pieces of cardboard. First, cut 4 pieces to match the height of the tray and assemble them into a cross shape to divide the tray into 4 separate sections. These dividers keep items neatly separated instead of shifting and mixing together as the tray rotates. Each section can be used for tea bags, instant coffee, sugar packets, breakfast cereal, cookies, or other small packaged snacks. When placed on a dining table or coffee table, everything looks much tidier and is easy for everyone to find. This setup is also perfect for organizing kitchen seasonings. Each section can hold a different category, such as salt, sugar, pepper, seasoning powder, or sauce packets. When stored on high cabinet shelves, you can simply spin the tray to reach items in the back without stretching deep into the cabinet. The dividers also keep bottles and packets more secure, preventing them from shifting or tipping over when the tray rotates. With just a few recycled cardboard pieces and a couple of minutes of work, you can turn an ordinary Lazy Susan into a smart storage solution that saves space and keeps everything neat and easy to access. If your kitchen cabinet is overcrowded with dishes, try using hanging baskets to create extra storage space. I use 2 toilet paper storage baskets and place the dishes inside them. This keeps each stack neatly contained, making them more stable and less likely to shift around. I also added a hanging wire basket for plates, trays, and container lids. The extra storage layer keeps everything organized and easy to access. With just a few simple organizers, you can maximize unused space and create extra storage without adding new shelves. It's an easy way to keep your kitchen neat, organized, and functional. Sandwich bread is often left in its packaging or on the table after opening, which can look messy and cause it to dry out. In an open basket, it can also attract flies, insects, and dust, especially in warm weather. To solve this, I use a second plastic basket as a lid. Just secure the 2 baskets together with a few zip ties to create a simple and practical bread container. The mesh design allows airflow while keeping flies and insects away, helping keep the bread fresh and clean. This container can also store pastries, fruit, and other dry foods. With just an extra basket and a few zip ties, you get a simple, neat, and practical storage solution. If you don't want to spend time standing in front of your closet every morning wondering what to wear, try planning your outfits for the entire week in advance. It's a simple trick that can save a lot of time and make busy mornings much less stressful. This tip is especially helpful for families with young children. Instead of searching for clothes, socks, and accessories every morning, you can prepare everything at once over the weekend or before the new week begins. Use a shelf organizer with multiple compartments and prepare a complete outfit for each day. Adding labels for the days of the week makes everything even easier to find. Each morning, simply grab the outfit you've already prepared. This saves time, reduces stress, and helps keep your closet neat and organized. When different glasses, cups, and mugs are stored on the same shelf, they can take up a lot of space and create clutter, even if they are neatly arranged in rows. Reaching the ones at the back can be inconvenient because you have to move the items in front. A more efficient solution is to make use of the shelf's height by stacking cups and mugs or using a multi-tier organizer to create additional vertical storage space. This arrangement helps maximize storage capacity while making every item easier to see and access. With just this small change, your shelf can become much neater, more organized, and far more convenient to use every day. Hand towels often end up hanging over the sink and stay damp for too long. That's why I added this towel rack right next to it. The rack features multiple bars, allowing towels to hang fully open instead of being folded over themselves. This improves airflow, helps towels dry faster, and reduces the chance of mildew or unpleasant odors. Besides hand towels, this rack is also great for drying face towels, kitchen towels, or other small cloths you use every day. The top shelf can even be used to store an extra towel or a few lightweight items. Keeping towels right next to the sink makes them easy to grab whenever you need them. It's a small upgrade, but it can make your sink area look much neater, more organized, and much more hygienic. And now, let's turn an old plastic container into something really useful for the kitchen. Instead of throwing it away after use, you can easily recycle it into a handy mini trash bin. First, use a pair of scissors or a utility knife to cut out one side of the container, creating an opening like this. With just one simple step, you've got a compact little trash bin ready to use. Next, attach it to the edge of a drawer or the inside of a cabinet door. Then place a plastic bag inside to make collecting and emptying trash much easier. While cooking, instead of constantly bending down or walking over to the main trash can, you can simply sweep vegetable peels, fruit skins, stems, eggshells, food packaging, and other small scraps straight into the bin beside you. It helps keep your countertop clean, reduces mess, and makes meal prep much more efficient. When the bag is full, simply remove it and replace it with a new one in just a few seconds. It's a simple recycling project that costs almost nothing, yet provides a surprisingly practical solution for your kitchen. An old plastic container that might have ended up in the trash can now become a useful helper, making your daily cooking routine cleaner, tidier, and more efficient. Clothes made from delicate fabrics such as silk, chiffon, satin, or lightweight t-shirts can be difficult to store. Hanging them may stretch the shoulders over time, while traditional folding often leaves noticeable creases. On the other hand, folding clothes in the traditional way can leave visible crease marks on the fabric, especially on materials that wrinkle easily. A more effective solution is to roll each garment into a compact bundle and store it in a box or drawer. His method reduces wrinkles, saves space, and lets you see all your clothes at a glance. Each item stays neatly organized and is easy to remove without disturbing the others. It's a simple and effective way to keep delicate clothing tidy and in good shape. Here's another simple way to seal tea or food bags without using any clips. This method uses the bag itself to create a secure lock, helping keep the contents organized, reducing air exposure, and preserving freshness for longer. First, fold the two corners of the bag opening inward to create a secure fold. Then, roll the top of the bag down several times until it is close to the food inside, helping remove excess air and keep the contents fresher for longer. Next, turn the folded section outward to create a natural locking flap. Finally, tuck the folded corners underneath this flap to secure the bag opening. This method is quick, easy to do, and especially useful when you don't have a bag clip available in the kitchen. Cables can easily become tangled when not stored properly, making them frustrating to use and potentially reducing their lifespan over time. That's why I always wrap my cables before storing them, and to keep them neatly bundled. You don't need any special accessories, just a simple claw hair clip that many people already have at home. After coiling the cable into a loop, simply clip it together with the hair clip. It holds everything securely, preventing the cable from coming loose or getting tangled again. This trick works great for phone chargers, earphones, USB cables, power cords, and more. With just one simple hair clip, you can keep your cables neat, organized, and easy to find. If you like this video, please show it to me by hitting the like button. Please subscribe to my channel if you're new. See you next week. Bye-bye.